Past?
Yeah.
What is your typical time when you open the package? How long does it take you?
It takes me longer to open the package than it does to get the bees in.
Okay.
I dump the majority of them and then I leave the
I guess
package on
that'll be
top of the
19 I
hive.
teach you then.
You're going to want to move, Ben.
Pardon?
No, I was talking to my wife.
Now, I normally save the scrapings here, but I'm cleaning this up to put a package in. So I'm not going to worry about a few dollars. Now, if you have drawwood comb, you can use drawwood comb. I set up a lot on brand new foundation because about 90% of everything I install is already pre-sold. Now, here we go to where every box has got this distance. If the box is built right, a queen cage will fit in here. Okay? Let me see how I find a queen cage here. Here's a new queen cage. When you install a package and the weather's going to be halfway decent, this is another reason to have this. Separate your frames, use this in the middle. See how those frames are bow? Put that in just like that. And reach up. They should have good traction to it so it ain't going to move. I just did that for demonstration. The next thing you want to have is a shaking box. This is a shaking box. Okay, and then make sure you got a feeder. So we'll find us a feeder. This one needs to be fixed. This one's not in great condition. But we use it since it's a demonstration. That's why I always need stuff here done. Everything's got a vent hole. Have everything ready so that when you're ready to work, you're ready to work. Okay, get this out of the way.
Are you happy with that or do you want this one?
I will use that one there. It ain't gonna hurt. If it leaks, the other bees will collect it. Now you have to decide at this point: are you right-handed or left-handed? I'm right-handed, so I always put the strap, the queen cage holder or handle, put it down. Now this is sugar water with a little bit of lemongrass. Now you see how the bees are clustered? What?
You're working fast. I'm
All right,
trying to think, do I run?
See that bobby pin?
Oh yeah, I was wondering about that.
Check your queen. Everybody's alive, saying hello. Take your cork out. Put it in your pocket. If you're here and I say put 10 packages in, you hand me 10 corks back.
If not,
What happens, Mary, if you don't have 10 corks?
Obviously, I didn't uncork one, and I've got to go back and check them to make sure.
And you've already got them excited. So I got my queen
Remember
cage
where.
out, right?
Okay.
She's alive. We'll put her in here. Now what I'm going to do is put the shaking box here. I'm going to put those bees in a few seconds. I'm going to drop the box here. I'm going to put the lid on. So stand back or don't swing at them. I'm going to put a little bit of more spray on them. I'm not drowning them. Once you get to that point, walk away from the hive, stand still. The bees are going to go right to the queen. Once you get to, see how they're settling down? Walk up with your hive tool, put it in front of the hive. Just like that. Okay? The hive tool, 2 small holes. You see the size holes? That's what I was telling you about the rows of holes.
Okay.
Pass that around. Everybody feel it. Feel the heat that those bees produce. Feel the side of that can?
so that's what was feeding.
That's how much it's feeding them. That package is good for about 10 to 15 days.
So if you're shipping them, you're good until they get some.
See? That's why I'm trying to answer everybody's
Cools off
question.
quite a bit.
Feel the heat in there?
Cooled off real quick by the time it got to me.
Well, it's pretty warm when I got it out.
How do you get a can with both ends on it? You buy them?
Yeah. You know how you know what
do
an
you fill it?
uncapper, electric can opener does?
Yeah.
It's got a wheel that goes around. It's cutting. A canner's got two like this, like a plow. You set that new lid on top, and it just goes around like that and folds it in.
So you do your own canning?
You want to save money? Never stick your finger in there. See the bees up here already? That's the beauty part. They're not in your face.
So you just dump it
Walk
in
her to the back. Look, see? Look at that. I got a bee in here already.
That's pretty syrupy.
Yeah. See how it's not splashing? It's like peach syrup.
It is.
See? See how they're already up in the feeder?
Yes.
Then I lay this here with the hole up so that bees don't drown. Then I get my lid and I put it on the box. See? Like so. So I'm about to get a better lid. I gotta build some lids, don't I? Has this one got bees? Yeah, that's got bees.
John, you got a lid over here on top of this.
Is it a good lid? Designated for whenever you have drawed comb, burr comb, walk over and put it in. At the end of the day, it's like finding a $20 bill or a $30 bill. All right, spread them apart and see if you got enough room. Okay. All right. All right. You sure this ain't too high for you?
I think we're all right.
When you go to use this, give it a shake or two, and then put your queen cage in. What you might want to do is put them a little lower, get your queen, your cage and everything on. I don't know why somebody did that. They think they're helping, I guess.
Is that the can that I just set up there?
Did you just set that up? No, did you do that?
I did. It was on the ground.
Okay, all right. Let me tell you why you don't do that.
Heat.
Huh?
Heat?
No.
Metal?
No. Well, I got a guy that does pick them up. When you set it up here,
Yeah.
what happens is if you forget about it and it rains, the bees get in here,
All right, then.
then they pile up on one another, you have a bunch of dead bees.
Oh.
You just throw them in the ground. I only set them like this when I put a package in.
Okay.
The bees clean them up and throw them on the ground.
Okay.
Everything has got a reason. Hey, it's not that old man stuck in his ways.
Here I am. That's it. You can tell.
Like 3 hands, huh?
Another bottle?
Oh, you might have a few here. This is the supervisor chair. You see what I was telling you about there? People, how they pay me, I watch them and then stand here and watch.
We're going to stop calling you Don. It's going to be Tom.
Wait, Mary, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pull the queen out.
Wait.
It's stapled.
Whoa, wait a minute. Sometimes, listen first. What you're doing, you're fighting yourself. Pump them down, then reach in and get the cage itself in your hand,
Okay.
and then
pull
just
it
reach
out.
back and then put this back on.
Gotcha.
All right, at this point, have the can ready, because you feel that wind? Always have a can ready. When you pull that cage, set that lid back on and put a can of syrup on it, because if that blows off, you can have bees in the air. One good bump down. Always hold the lid. Now put your can on it. Here, no, don't take it off yet. Set your can. Now, you can either use your hive tool or just put your fingers like this over each end. Just pull to it, okay? Get those bees. Oh, you got stuck wire.
To me?
Yeah, just pull. Roll it to you. Roll it. Roll it. There you go. Yeah, all right. Now keep your fingers over that and pull this piece off. Yeah, there you go. Now, you got your safety pin.
No.
Ah.
Now, you pull the candy, you're pulling off the candy side, correct?
Candy side. Always double check. Always check your cage.
You're getting the cork out.
You
Okay.
yeah, that,
Okay.
stick it in a little bit and always save the cork.
Keep track of the cork.
Okay.
You see what happens? You have students that remember everything.
Smarty pants.
Now when you go someplace, you'll say, never set your cans that way.
All right, here you go, your safety
So you
pin.
don't lose your
Okay.
queen.
I got this.
Okay. Cork. That's why always have everything ready when you're working the bee yard. I always try to keep 1 or 2 safety pins. And another thing is when you take the cork out, close the safety pin because you run your hand across and you get it in your arm.
Yeah.
Now don't fight yourself. This is what you're doing. Get towards the middle. Get this towards the middle. Now,
Stretch right out.
take your hand back further. There.
Use one
Put
of
it back
these.
here. Now you've got more leverage. All
Yeah,
right.
that one.
That work a little better?
That's better.
All right, now release it slow. Now take this hand and lift the cage up and down. Has it got good traction?
Yeah, it's got good.
All right, now you set this on top of that.
That's the funnel.
That's your funnel.
That's the shaker.
Don't bump this now with the package. Okay? If you bump this now and you don't have enough tension,
queen.
the queen cage will fall down inside.
Okay.
Now, did you shake this and give them a spray
Haven't
inside?
shaked, not yet.
You didn't spray them before?
No.
You should always spray them at least a little bit on each side. That calms them down really good. That's got sugar water and a little bit of
Mary
lemongrass.
wanted excited bees.
I did.
She wanted them
It
excited.
seems to be getting them fired
Don't,
up.
don't get my husband going. Everything too.
You guys don't, it's important not to have them so that they can't fly.
Right.
Again,
I don't shake
job,
them or
good
I don't
job.
spray them down, but I got experience here. So
She's gonna throw that over here.
I do at least about.
And you say, don't hit the ball.
You hit the bottom. No, don't hit the bottom. But see, right now you're putting bees in the air. Turn it at an angle. Hit one side then the other. Drop it in front, Mary. Just drop it.
Drop it.
Drop it.
Oh, I can't.
Just drop it. There. Now get your feeder. Get your feeder. Put one corner on and then back and forth. Don't be real careful. Here, just put one corner like this and then back and forth. You notice how much more bees is sitting there than when I did it? I'll show you why. Now everybody pay attention now. Here's the package. When you go to bump them, just bump it down like this. Instead of trying to shake them, hold it like this at an angle. Hit it this way, back and forth about 3 times, and going downhill, 90% of the bees is out, then drop it. See, but if you do this, rock it back and forth, you put bees in the air.
Don, would you do that again?
What?
Whatever you, the shaking.
When you put them in the package, bump them down this way first, take that closure off, and then put them at a good 45. Hit them with the fist. Hit them this way.
Okay.
About 3 times. See how those bees are moving?
Yeah.
They're going downhill.
Yeah.
They're going to go right out the hole.
Okay.
Drop your cage. Once you put the feeder on, then walk around with your hive tool. Get the end and stick the bent end in the hole. Turn it around. Bent end in the hole. Just sit it in front of the hive.
Okay.
Now the next thing, back up. Let those bees settle down. Take your can over to another hive, and then take your put it in an angle, like so.
Let me ask you, there's no, but is that just going to be poured into there?
You pour it right into here.
Okay.
So hit it at an angle, make a V there. Never stick your fingers in there because it'll lay them open. It looks easy, but each person's going to do it and say, that's a little harder than I thought it was.
You got to get the technique down.
Shake it and don't
Mary,
worry about
you're
putting the
doing
bees in. Go ahead.
Ready?
Pour it in. Yeah. Now when you go to pour it, don't shake it. See how the bees are coming up, they want to drink right away. Once you get to where it stops doing that, turn it from one side to the other. Now, roll it. Now, like this. Hold on your hand. Turn it this way. Now, see how it's draining? Turn it this way a little bit. Take it over to another spot and lay it sideways. Or stick it on top of another plate. But
Like that?
don't turn it that way. Turn it that way. When you lay it, you want to lay it so that it's like this. See the hole? You want it up like this.
Gotcha. Okay.
That way the syrup's not going to get on the ground because if you, no, don't worry about them bees. Just close that lid up.
Okay.
Take your finger, just flick it out of the way.
That bee thanks you though.
Hey, if you go around like this, you won't get thanked for yourself after a while.